Cool here. I thought I'd shoot a quick video with what I got now. It's amazing how many hives I have now. It's been a crazy swarm season. I came out of winter with like 4 hives or something, 4 or 6, I remember. And I have, hold on, let's see, 17 alone, just this bee yard. And then in my Buckfast hives, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then 22 hives, man. So at least 22 hives. And today, came out here to check because I've been having to check every day on swarms, especially when it stops raining. And I've been catching at least one a day almost. Go a day maybe, catch 2, but came out here today and I seen one of my first splits I made. I don't know if you've ever seen a video, but I split that queen out of there and put it over here. Well, this one swarmed today, and it's also swarmed, let's see, 1, 2 more times, 2 other times. And today I came out and it was swarming, and I was watching it, and I was like, where's it flying? And it was out here just, I'm thinking, oh, they're going to come back and land on that tree. Well, I ran off to go grab the equipment and like get a box ready and stuff, and they went down there. I seen them down there, and they were down there on this branch over here, and try to go without getting stung here. They were down here. They flew way down here and landed. I was standing in the middle of a swarm, just flying around in the sky, man. It's just huge, whole bunch of drones, and it was noisy. And so I was down here, and it's on this branch. You could probably see the 4-wheeler tracks. Drove the tracks out here, and they landed right here. And this thing was like. So what I did is I was looking for the queen as they were landing, and found one. A cager had a queen catcher, and I put the box on the ground and was just watching, and they were actually kind of funny when I caught that queen, because like usually when you catch them, they'll go to your hand and you know, they'll just basically swarm on your hand, and only probably a couple hundred, I guess, were on there, and they were acting skittish, like they were chasing, like they were almost like when they rob, how they run around the outside of the hive and they're chasing and biting each other's legs. Well, some were doing that, like, oh, well, maybe there's another queen they're fighting, another swarm. Well, there was more queens. There was 3. There was 3 queens in one giant swarm, and I was literally I was going to videotape it, but I was so much into trying to find the queens, laying on the ground, watching in the grass, and basically caged one queen, ran over here, and I basically put her in the shade, and then went back over there, and I was looking, and found another one. Well, I put her in the box that I was trying to get them going, because I figure, well, 2 queens, you know, that's normal. Well, hopefully I don't get stung here. And hey, get out, bee out here. They're a little angry because of all the dang swarms today. Anyway, so I put one of the queens in the box, and basically they were still acting really funny. I'm like they weren't going in the box, and some were running back out like they do when they swarm, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, maybe there's another queen in there. Well, there was. I found her, and basically bees were so confused by that time that I had 3 queens, and all the bees flew back to the original hive. So what I did is I went to the original hive and took some cone and all that, and put one of the queens in the hive over there, and then I took some cone and some brood and some some baby bees and stuff like that, put them in a regular hive body, put a queen in there, and locked it up, and then basically took another queen, put it in another box, and did the same thing, and just locked them up with some bees, and basically hopefully those bees I got them in a queen cage, so they can't really get to her. I transferred over to little, the ones like when you buy a package, and, hope they can't get to her to kill her, so they won't maul her, and hopefully they'll get used to her and realize they ain't got a queen anymore, and basically have artificially made some splits with queens I found in the swarm. But I couldn't believe it. There's 3 queens in the swarm, and I went in the hive that they came out of, and there's more queen cells in there. There's probably 6 more queen cells in there, so they might end up swarming again. So I'll have to watch them. But yeah, this is one of my yards. Like I said, there's 17 out here. All of them have queens. Can't believe it. What a year. And I'll figure we'll walk to my buckbass yard here, and I'll show you what's all out there now. But yeah. Oh wait, I take that back. I have way more than 22 or 4 hives. I have more hives by my door and some behind. I'll show you. Just hang on there. Alright, anyway, I wanted to show you basically where I put the hives. So all the hive queens that swarmed out of here, I took the queens, I put one queen in this top bar hive, locked them up, can't get out, and I'll leave them locked up for a while so they have to acclimate to that queen, and put some babies and some brood, all that in there, and then I put one over here in this box, and I locked them up. They're in there, you can hear them buzzing. And then I put one over here in this box, and I locked them up. I hope they're locked up. Yeah. Then I checked on this swarm today, and it's doing really good. It's got the queen. I seen her in there, and I basically checked all the swarms I had caught in my yard, and they all got queens and they're laying, so apparently it's working out. Can't believe got all them hives. But yeah, we're going to go to the buckfast bee yard real quick. I thought I'd show you. I'd grab my mask real fast. Alright, so we were on the way to the buckfast yard, and I wanted to show this hive too. This is the one I had by our house, and probably one of the meaner hives that we have by our house, but it don't really mess with this one outside. It's just every once in a while you gotta be careful. And anyway, that one swarmed over there this year, and I caught a swarm. I also did 2 splits off them this year, which are over here. They're in a different style top bar. They're in the straight-sided and not the slanted sides. They fill out a lot more cone that way, but I mean they fill it all the way out to the edges. It's a little bit harder to maintain, I think. But you can I like making them smaller, like the not so long. So then we have these. It's this split I made. I'm pretty sure there's a queen in that one. This one I'm not 100% on. That one I don't know yet, but I would think she's in there. If the one next to it has it, there should be one in there. And then this is where our buckfast bees are. And I had a swarm out of them this year, out of us after making a split. And it was right here. I tried videotaping that, but my camera died on me. And this is our buckfast bees yard. Alright, let me give you an update what happened on this year. This was my original buckfast hive. That's all I had when I came out of winter. That's what I started with. Anyway, I just split. I took the queen and put her over there. I'm sure I told all this in the one video before, but not everything. Put her over there. She's still over there. She hasn't made any queen cells or nothing, so she's happy. She's content. This is a queen castle. I did have it over there, but what I did have in this queen castle, there's 2 chambers. They raised 2 queens. So there's a queen in this nuke, which is facing that way, and a queen in this nuke. You can see them bringing in pollen. And when they're bringing in pollen, you know there's a queen in there. Because there wasn't no babies in there. They should be done over by now if there ain't a queen, you know. And then, like I said, I put a split in here. They're raising a queen. But I might end up combining them. I really don't need to raise anymore. They're a little smaller. I can just put them in a hive. They shouldn't even be bothered. And there's only 2 frames of cone in there. So, yeah. I had a swarm right here. I'm sure I was going to show a video of it, but the swarm I caught up there, I guess the queen didn't work out, and well, they went back to the original hive, and so yeah, think that's it. I'll probably show some vids of me getting in the hive and stuff. I was going to do it today, but like I said, it took me all day just to actually get those queens, those 3 queens, and to watch that swarm and all that. They you know, that took all day, and I wish I could have videoed it, but it would have been so long of a video, and you know, you probably wouldn't be able to see much, because that's basically what I was doing. Is like I said, laying on the ground with the box on the ground, watching the bees go in and out for queens, so I can catch them, a queen catcher, and get them locked up. Because as soon as I knew there was 2, I'm like, oh man, you know, they can start killing the queens, and if you can get them, make a whole bunch of hives. So hopefully it'll all work out, and if it does, I'll show you guys in the videos what they turn out to be. And yeah, so this is Corey, and out here on the Buckwild Bee Farms, and yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you know anybody that needs or wants some hives or queens or anything, hit me up. Don't be afraid to. Peace.